Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga, kia mā kina kina ki uta, kia mā taratara ki tai. E hi aki ana te atākura, he tio, he huka, he hauhu, ti he mauri ora. Ko te mea tōtahi ki tō tātou kāinga, nō nā te tematanga me te whakamutunga o ngā mea katoa. Kia rangi rawa ko papa tēnā kōrua. Ki ngā mate, haere, haere, haere ke waiki nui, ke waiki rua, ke waiki pā mau mau. Moi mai, moi mai, moi mai rā. Kia koutou te kanohi ora, ko e mene mai nei, a te nārā koutou katoa. Ko mau au te maunga tauranga te moana, taki timi te waka, nā te rangi te iwi, nā te ruane te hapu, wamapu te marae, wamapu te awa, ko Sam Isaiah koha reti taku pepe, ko Georgia Winard koha tōku wahine, ko mana reti ahau. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, a tēnā rā koutou katoa. Back in my childhood days, my background, when I was born back in 1997, my real mum couldn't look after me. She was mentally unstable. She was going through a bit of mental health at the time. So my real mum's sister, which was my auntie, she took me in, but she's raised me into who I am today, which I'm so grateful for. And I call her mum, and I haven't really had a dad there. I only met my dad once, and I only saw him once in my lifetime. Ever since then, he vanished, and so I haven't really had a dad figure in my life. Yeah, my background, I was born and bred. I'm from a place called Haerenga. Went to school, didn't really learn much. Found it really a bit hard to learn until I got diagnosed with a psychosis. So I've been through a bit of mental health too throughout my life. So yeah, I've did a bit of jail time for aggravated robbery on liquor store. Did a year in jail for that, and yeah, I thought about my life in there, thought about my family and my loved ones. Hard place in there to be, yeah. Well, after that, that's when I lost my brother. Back in 2019, had a rough patch. Lost my brother Sam to suicide, Sam Bowering. Our whānau went through quite a bit. That's when my life went downhill. That's when my life hit rock bottom. I was in a very dark place and felt like I was stuck. Where I couldn't, the thoughts and the feelings, how I felt about it, and just the way I was just functioning with myself, and I started indulging in drugs. That's all I turned to, was drugs and alcohol. That's all I wanted to do after I lost my brother. A hard time in my life where I experienced cutting myself. I went through that for the first time. I went through that. I think every time I used to cut myself, I felt better. I don't know why, but I felt lost at the time. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life anymore. Felt like giving up. Didn't know if I was going to get through this. Through Krista, I think she messaged me and asked me if I would like to go and do this surfing therapy course called Taiwatia, Live for More, and ended up, going to Live for More, and good environment, positive people. My first wave, the feeling of a wave is different. It's feels like when you're getting pushed from a wave. Feels like that wave's pushing you with a lot of momentum, and it almost feels like you're getting somewhere in life. And it's nice when you're out on the water. It's like you feel cleansed and you feel refreshed. And there's always smiles everywhere, you know. Throughout Live for More, there's always someone smiling, which is a good thing. And I learned a bit from there, just knowing how to support one another, how to be there for one another, and it's like another brotherhood bond, you know, there, because there's a lot of brothers out there that come in from all sorts of different backgrounds, and you know, they're from different places, and they all, you know, they all go through their own little, you know, dark place in their lives, and bringing them all together is, you know, one thing I actually like, you know, where you can actually understand or, you know, talk to someone about their background or where they're from. And after I graduated Live for More, actually at graduation for Live for More, I got the Warrior of the Year, the Patu, and one of the past graduates made up a design of the Patu. I felt proud of myself. I felt honoured. It's overwhelming actually when I got that. After Live for More, I kind of thought to myself, my environment, the people I surrounded myself with. I've been drug free for 2 years now. I feel happy, I am happy, I'm in a way better place. I've got a full-time job, I've got a beautiful partner, Georgia, and a handsome son, Sam. What I'm looking forward to in life is not going back to how I was, not going and relapsing again, not putting myself through that ever again. Don't forget to smile, and yeah, live for more. My name's Manariti, and I am in a better place. Kia ora.